All 5 of these moments happening on the same day, and they changed sports forever. Using official league records and game history, we look at the 5 moments that shaped sports history on February 5th. Super Bowl 29 is remembered as a blowout, but that's the lazy version of this story. Because that actually happened that night was one of the most important legacy shifts in NFL history. The San Francisco 49ers just didn't beat the Chargers. They won 49-26. And Steve Young didn't just play well, he threw 6 touchdown passes, which still stands as a Super Bowl record to this date. This was a moment Steve Young stopped being the guy after Montana and became the guy. When people debate the greatest Super Bowl quarterback performance ever, this game isn't optional, it's required viewing. Is this the most dominant quarterback Super Bowl ever? Yes or no? I want your take. Super Bowl 29 ended a debate. Super Bowl 46 restarted one. Because somehow, once again, Eli Manning beat Tom Brady, and the Patriots were left asking how this keeps happening. Super Bowl 46 wasn't about dominance or spectacle, it was about disruption. Once again, the New England Patriots were back on Super Bowl stage with a chance to cement another chapter of a dynasty led by Tom Brady. And once again, they ran into the same problem. Eli Manning. He didn't overwhelm the game, didn't outgun Brady statistically. Eli did what he always seemed to do in these moments. Survive, extend the play, and strike at the exact right time. And this defining moment came right down to the right sideline. Mario Manningham, 1 foot of space, one impossible window, and a throw that had no margin of error. That play didn't go viral like others have, but as someone who watched it live, that was the pivotal point. Is that Manningham catch underrated compared to other Super Bowl catches? Yes or no? That game turned on inches. The next one erased a lead no one thought could disappear. 28-3. The game didn't feel real while it was happening. By halftime, the Atlanta Falcons were dominating, up 28-3, and everything New England did seemed irreversible. Turnovers, missed assignments, total control by the Atlanta Falcons. And yet, the most dangerous part of that lead was who was on the other sideline. Brady kept taking what was given. The Patriots defense kept forcing Atlanta offense off the field. In every possession, the Falcons slowly drifted further from what got them there. And once that score reached 28-20, the math changed. Now it wasn't about history, it was about inevitability. The Patriots tied the game, forced the first ever overtime in Super Bowl history, and finished it with a touchdown. 28-3 didn't change the game, it changed how people watched them. Was this the greatest comeback ever, or the worst collapse ever? That game changed how people watch sports. This next moment changed how people measure greatness. Pat and Summitt, win number 1,000. This wasn't a single night that changed everything, it was thousands of them. In 2009, Pat Summitt became the first Division I coach, men's or women's, to reach 1,000 career wins. That number doesn't land all at once. It only makes sense when you slow it down. Decades on the sideline, seasons that ended in championships, and seasons that ended in disappointment, but the standards never changed regardless of that outcome. Win 1,000 didn't end a chapter, it confirmed a philosophy. That's why her former players carry her influence into locker rooms, boardrooms, and lives far outside of basketball. Is this sustained success harder than short-term dominance? Yes or no? And as we move into the last moment on this date, like and subscribe. This is something I do every day. Some records feel big. This one feels impossible. In an era where offense wasn't always easy as it is now. In 1989, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar became the first player in NBA history to reach 38,000 career points. Kareem didn't chase highlights. He didn't rely on speed. He built a career on precision, durability, and moves no one ever solved. The skyhook remained unblockable. His conditioning also remained elite, and his understanding of the game only sharpened. Players are remembered for moments. GOATs are remembered for their standards. And that's the right way to end a day, full of collapses, comebacks, and chaos. Is sustained greatness more impressive than unforgivable moments? Yes or no?